Well, hi everyone. You join me down at Farlows, doing a 48 hours here. So it's kind of split up this week, as the wife's working on Wednesday. So doing 48 back up the road, and then I'll be back down for just 24 hours after that, the Thursday night. I'm fishing the end of the arm. Peg I've never fished before, so hopefully there'll be a few that can come out. I've got man flu, I have, and only you men will understand what man flu is like. But yeah, so not feeling the best, but I've got to be in it to win it. So actually working nights this time. So we'll leave just before the gates open, and then we're back for when the gates open up again. So and put the rods out in the morning, and then sleep and see if we can get a run. So hopefully we'll get a couple of fish. Not fished Farlows for a while now. I think the last time I fished it was it last time I had that 30? I think, was it? Yeah, it was. Well, that was the last time I fished it, sorry, not fixed it. So obviously fresh from Hardwick and Smiths. I think that was 2 weeks ago now. Hopefully you are liking the Crete Lakes. The part 1 seems to be doing quite well. I think that's about 12,500 views, nearly 13 now. And the part 2 is a bit slower, but hey, it's not all about the views, is it? So yeah, so hope you're enjoying that. Part 3 and 4, there's part 3 and 4 to come out. I think part 3 is coming out probably the end of the May. I've edited most of it, just a little bit to do, and then obviously we've got the Hardwick Smiths one to come out as well. So you might have seen this by the time this one comes off. I don't know. I don't want to bore you with too many. So yeah, end of the arm. What peg number is that? Hold on while I just find out on my phone. No, it's not that. It's not that. Here it is here. So the end of the arm is peg 32. Like I said, I've never fished here before, so found a couple of areas. Been speaking to some other people as well. So I found a couple of areas which people haven't told me about. We're fishing 2 rods on those and then 1 on a known area. So the weed isn't too bad at the minute. It's coming up, but the water is down. So obviously you can see the water, the weed. Oh no, on about this man flu is affecting my brain. You can see the weed a bit more because of the water being down. I would say it's probably down about 2 foot, something like that. But again, most places are. I know at Hardwick Smiths the water was down, St John's was down, so there's a lot of places with the water down. So I've got a couple of roddy rigs out because there's a couple of clear areas, and then there's a little area that I'm on that's got a little bit of weed on it. So I've put one of the extra stiff pop-up rigs on that. So we'll see what happens with that, and yeah, hopefully I'll come back to you with a fish during the night. If it's big enough, shall we say. But failing that, in fact no, I won't come back to you with a fish during that because I'm working nights. What am I on about? It'll be daylight. So yeah, obviously I'm all out of sync because usually I work days and fish nights. So yeah, so if I do have any fish, it'll be during the day. It won't be during the night, which is nice because generally a lot of my fish come during the night. But we shall see. So I'll sign out, and hopefully you'll enjoy this vlog if I've got some fish to show you. So yeah, catch you later. Bye bye. There we are, guys. and girls. A lovely old warrior of a Carp out of Farlows, just under the 20, round about the £20 mark I think. Lovely dark thing. She is beautiful, but I don't think I need to tell you what it came on, eh? Diamond white again for me. Rod had only been out 5 minutes, but yeah, lovely. Nice to get back at Farlows and get catching some of them again. So we'll see if we can get a few more, we'll get some pictures done, get her back, and yeah, please see off the mark. Cheers then, catch us later, bye bye. Well everyone, we have something a little bit special here from Farlows, and she's an absolute stoter of a fish. But oh, wait until you see this. Wait until you see this. Right, here we go. She's a beauty, so she is. Absolute stunner. Like I say, she's been sitting in the retainer, so she might, what do we call it? We'll get her up. She's obviously secreting everything here. But oh, look at that. That is what you call a Farlows stun. Like I say, diamond white again, my ever faithful. Just cast out onto a clear area, no bait round about it. Was out in there for about half an hour and off she went, which is an absolute peach. And yeah, very pleased with this one, very pleased. I don't think I've caught a better looking fish in this lake since I've fished it. She's an absolute belter, she really is. Stunning. Just goes to show what you can catch here in Farlows. So we'll get some pictures, we'll get her back to her home, but yeah, buzzing. See you later. Good evening all, it's 7:10. So I thought I'd give you a bit of an update before I leave. That was a stunning fish, wasn't it? That was really nice, that fish. Prettiest fish I think I've caught. Oh, have we got a bite here? A bite? No, I think that was just a liner maybe. Oh, that would have been good getting a bite on camera, eh? Oh, bobbin went up there, I think it was just a line. I've just seen a fish roll not far from the spot, over that rod. So it was a nice dark mirror as well. Came up, head out the water, shoulders out the water, so to me that's a feeding fish. So just having a bit of dinner now, a little pasta and sauce. Trying to watch the old figure, as they say. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get another one before we leave. We shall see. So that's 2 today we've had. Disturbed obviously my sleep, but that's always welcome. So we might get another one before we leave, we'll see. But if not, we'll see what happens tomorrow. And yeah, it's looking good. The wind's a bit cold, dry enough. I've been getting a lot of PMs as well about asking people asking what I've been doing with my diamond whites to make them a bit different. And basically what I do is to make a great smelling bait, an even better smelling bait with a bit more attraction. I get the mainline blackcurrant flavouring. I add a capful of that to a tub. I was using the mainline Sweet Aid, but now what I do is I give it a little squirt of the new Zig liquid, just a very small squirt, and then a little squirt of Wonderberry. Shake it all about, let it soak in for about 3 or 4 days, and then what I do is I take them out, I'll put them on some, what's that popping stuff that you call that packaging? Bubble wrap, that's what I do. Put it on some bubble wrap, and then I dry them out. I don't dry them out on a radiator or in direct sunlight, I just let them dry out naturally, and then I'll put them back in the tub again. I like mine dried out a bit, and then all that flavour has been sucked in, I think, personally. Don't let them go too hard, obviously. It usually takes a couple of days, something like that, just in the normal kind of, and that's what I do to the diamond white. Like I say, I changed it from the sweet aid. I put that in just to take that bitterness away from the black currant. But yeah, I've started using that Zig liquid now, and it's just a very little squirt, not a lot needed. And it's the same with the Coeur de Goût Wonderberry, not a lot needed in that either. And that's what I do to the melee. So that's answered the numerous amount of PMs that I've had. Also, a lot of people have been saying as well that they've been trying out that new stiff rig that I put up, because that's fishing over a little bit of weed. And a lot of people have been saying that they've been catching, the hook holds have been good, they've not lost any fish on it. So yeah, glad everybody's enjoying that. A lot of people have been saying obviously about the spawn float tip as well, about putting it inside. So yeah, thanks for all the obviously the replies on that through the PM and everything. And yeah, I'm glad that, you know, anything I can share, like I say, just your average day-to-day angle. But if I do something, you know, it's like when I watch vlogs, if I see something that I like and I use and it works for me, then I'll always say to that person, you know what I mean, by the way, saw your tip, thanks a lot for that. So yeah, it's been good to get them through and people getting a bit of success on it. But we'll see. So we've got an hour, yeah, about an hour, something like that. And yeah, we'll see. If I come back to you, then we've caught something. If not, obviously I've not, and I'll give you an update next time we catch something, I think. Okay, thank you, and I'll speak to you later. Bye bye. Good morning everyone. I'm just packing up to head off because I wasn't working last night. I've got to work today. I've got to drive all the way up to Sunderland. So yeah, so just packing up, ready to go, and the outside rod goes off. It came, like I say, on the outside rod, and there she is. She's a lovely looking little thing, isn't she? Like I say, two-tone on this side. That's the best side. Diamond white pop up again. Fishing to a clear area. Fish had been boshing all night, but because I've got an early start and a long drive, I actually didn't put my rods out and just decided to put them out there just before it was light, because I woke up at about 4 o'clock. So yeah, I hadn't been out long, and off she rattled. And yeah, so we're away for the day, and we'll see what happens when we get back. Okay, see you later guys and girls. Cheers then, bye bye. Well, hi everyone, this is a sign off from me. We've had nothing else after that common, but isn't bad. 3 fish in 36 hours, 2 of them being 20s. I think the second mirror was the nicest one, and I think for the time being this is going to be my final fish at Farlows for a while, for various reasons, but yeah, which I don't particularly want to go into. I have my own personal reasons for it, but I don't think it's right to view and air them anywhere else but my own mind. But yeah, so this will be the sign off for this blog, and for Farlows, I think, for a vast period of time. I think I'm going to do a bit on RK, Thorpley, Waterside as well, and linear. That's where I'm going to concentrate on for the rest of the year, I think. And see what that brings. New waters, new challenges. I've enjoyed my time on here. I think the fish are starting to group up, ready to spawn. Hence the reason why there's so many fish being caught in blankers, because there's so many fish in there. It's unbelievable. I don't particularly think it's because the bait's in there. I think it's just because there's so many fish in there and they're grouping up ready to spawn. You can see in the channel behind here on the end of the arm, they're starting to rub up together. The tench have been spawning. The bream have been spawning up at that end as well. So it's about the right time of the year as well for the carp to start doing it. That would probably explain the big hits of fish that have been going on here for the past 2 or 3 weeks. They're getting into that mode. So yeah, I don't particularly think a lot's going to happen when I leave here this weekend, because I think with the weather forecast, especially for next week as well, I think they're just going to go straight into it, you know what I mean? But we'll see. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. As you can see, I'm still loaded with the man flu. As you can see, I'm getting loads of liners. So there's fish in the area, but they're just not interested whatsoever. And I just keep on getting liners all the time. So yeah, we've probably got about another half an hour left, and then that'll be us. Bivvy's down, everything's down. And yeah, you'll probably see some new blogs from new waters, so that should make things a bit interesting. So, if you're out and about, tight lines. Hope you've enjoyed the blog. It was a short one this time, but we managed again to get a few fish on the bank. And yeah, part 3. You might have seen part 3 actually before this of Crete Lakes, and then there'll be a part 4 as well. So if you're out and about, take care. If you're out on the bank, tight lines. Hope you get into some chunks and catch a few. And I'd like to say thank you to everybody that's been using the rig that I put up and been PMing me regarding it, and all the thanks and the kind comments regarding the Crete Lake blog. So, and you'll probably see there's a Hardwick Smith session. That's a bit of a longer blog, and I think it's about an hour or so. But there's a few fish on there too. So, like I say, if you're out and about, take care, enjoy your time with your families. If you're out on the bank, tight lines, hope you get into a few fish. And I shall speak to you all soon. Okay, cheers then, take care. Bye bye.
Here's my YouTube channel, it's Eggy.com.